y'all. I'm gonna make this real quick, keep it brief. This is like a part 2 to my fall of America Fall. Yeah, in fact, it's part 2 to America Fall. If you haven't seen part 1, you can check that out on YouTube. But it's just just a friendly reminder. You know what I'm saying? Gives people some things to think about, man. Because I think people kind of scattered right now. They all over the place, meaning with this whole America Fall, meaning every great civilization we once knew, for as Persia, Rome, Greece, Egypt, you know what I mean? You name it, man. Every great nation and civilization that had their chance to rule at one point in time, they all fell. Babylon, I can sit here and I can name them for days, you know what I mean, for all of the ones that had their chance to rule or what have you. But right now, we know America to be the most powerful nation, you know what I'm saying, if not the most powerful nation known to civilization, And again, with everything that's been going on lately, man, it's not to be paranoid, you know what I'm saying? And, some would say, okay, it's just a conspiracy theory, just have faith. Have faith? Like, now ain't the time for that. I mean, I think everyone's spider senses are tingling, meaning like you can feel the vibes, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's even, I mean, you can even see what's going on, but like I say, I'm just going to jump right into it, man. It's like everything I'm witnessing, you know what I'm saying? Even though I work more so on a local level when it comes to government, but just talking to people, whatnot, a lot of people upset with this Donald Trump. They pretty upset, man. A lot of people heated. I mean, people who don't even get into politics talking about, you know what I'm saying, Donald Trump. They don't like shouting, man. They don't like shouting. I mean, I'm no Donald Trump supporter. Like I say, I try to do a lot of work locally, you know what I'm saying, and start from there, and that's how I think it should go. And then, make his way to the Capitol, or up to the the big dogs. I think you have to start locally. But all in all, if you don't know what a civil war means, basically it looks like we moving towards a civil war, and that could very much be the fall of this great nation. And like I said, it's been prophesied, you know what I mean? It's been prophesied. So for those of you all who do get into the Bible and get into Bible prophecy, I mean, it looks like we moving into a civil war. You know what I mean? You got a president that come behind another president and damn near try to undo everything he done did. You know what I mean? To get us off to a great start. So let's just say if you had George Bush to jack things up and, he wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer, then you had, President Barack Obama to come behind him and, again, some would say he didn't do much, but it's safe to say that it was a lot better than what the one prior to him did, you know what I mean, Bush. And now you got this guy to come behind him, you know what I'm saying? And basically what that tells me is, even like I say, if you were to define civil war, is that it's citizens going against citizens. You know what I'm saying? And if you like I say, don't get into the history books. That's what makes history important. Meaning, if you don't know your history, it repeat itself. And if you look at that first doggone civil war, shit, it got ugly, didn't it? You know what I'm saying? It got ugly, you know what I mean? The whole North and the South, it went down. But like I say, all of the signs point to a civil war. You know what I'm saying? The minute Trump jumped up and say, you know what, let's make America great again, who all came out the woodwork to support cuz? All of the races. All of the people, who opposed the immigrants, or the however you want to call it, blacks. You know what I'm saying? All of the people that are non-white in this country. You know what I'm saying? So the racists, they stood up and they like, shit, if he finna make America great again, shit, we all for that. Because they, deep inside, America was great for them. You know what I'm saying? So he's speaking their language. Okay, he about to make America great again. We rhyme with him. You know what I'm saying? And so now it makes it look like it's a black and white thing. So now you got a lot of blacks feeling some type of way, towards the whites, and then the whites feeling some type of way towards the blacks. And like I say, if enough people not talking about it, trying to figure out a solution on, how can we, you know, come up with a common bond, you know what I'm saying, and figure things out. A lot of people, they heated right now. They heated. And then, you know what, it never seemed to amaze me, man. And like I say, you don't have to be no politician, but if you were to look at things you know, in terms of black and white, man, if I can be honest, there's a lot of doggone ignorant blacks out here, man. I mean, it's just, I'm calling a spade at this point. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's not, you know, it's not to be what they call it, a sellout. You know what I'm saying? It's me calling a spade because, you know, I'm far from being a sellout. I just don't think many of us in a position to want a civil war right now, because a lot of us ain't smart enough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us just flat out not smart enough. Now, quite inevitably, if that was so, and we do get a civil war, then, you know, things gonna have to play out. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for the cause. You know what I'm saying? I'm down by law. You know what I mean? Shoot, you know, and I know how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? If anyone could speak on doggone, you know, being ride or die or being down for the cause, shit, it's me. You know what I mean? And I speak for myself when I say that. You know what I'm saying? Not to be cocky or anything, but this is what I mean by a lot of us doggone not in a position. That's just like right now, if they wanted to outsmart us, meaning, you know, with dude being commander-in-chief, if he wanted to pull the plug on motherfuckers on welfare, you know what that's going to do to the Hispanic community and the black community? Man, shit creek. Shit creek. You know what I'm saying? That's their lifeline. They doggone breastfeeding off the government tits. This is me calling a spade, man. They motherfucking breastfeeding, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to just put it out there. Government assistance was put there as a fucking stepping stone, not for you to sit there and look at it as a goddamn lifeline. You know what I'm saying? People look at it, well, my parents was on it. You know, it's cool nowadays. Let me just get on it and everything is all good. Nigga, that shit ain't finna last forever. If they, prime example, if they would have pulled the plug on welfare right now, those people who out here on Section 8 who be talking all that shit, goner, death sentence. Those motherfuckers who on Medicaid, death sentence. Motherfuckers who on food stamps, death sentence. In other words, you can't feed, house yourself, nor medically take care of your motherfucking self. So you ain't in no position to be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just me calling a spade a spade. So with that being said, if your ass is in an inner city or any major city in this country and doggone a civil war pop off, man, it's going to be pandemonium, man. I'm talking about chaos. It's going to be goddamn, man, smoke in the city. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Because the average motherfucker who can't feed, they say, what you think they're going to do? They're going to try to rob and steal. Nigga, with all of these guns, doggone, these American folks got, especially the racist motherfuckers, nigga, they got, man, they probably got, I know they got over 1,000 bullets per gun that they own. Here it is, yo, ask your average homeboy, this nigga probably got a little punk ass 9.380 or something, or maybe even a shotgun. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? These folk got 50 cals, rifles, this, that, and the third, man. A lot of y'all who be out here talking shit, y'all don't want no smoke, man. You're not even in a position, you know what I'm saying? So that's all what I'm saying, and I don't mean to sound heated, you know what I'm saying? Again, I want to call a spade, and I'm passionate about, you know what I'm saying, how I feel, and doggone about us stepping our game up, you know what I'm saying? So, again, I just wanted to keep it brief, man. All of the signs point to a civil war. And if the signs point to a civil war, and God forbid, if it come down to it, remember, I told you, a lot of y'all don't know nothing about non-perishable items. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys don't even have real estate, meaning not just no little house, you know what I'm saying, but real estate where you got enough land to be able to doggone have, you know what I'm saying, a storage. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, do you have over a half an acre or more where you can even have a well dug up in your yard? You know what I'm saying? That type of thinking. Do you even have a CB radio for you to have communications? You know what I'm saying? What if a storm come or if a civil war come and the internet go out? What the fuck you gonna do? Half of y'all can't even live without y'all phone and Facebook. So you a goner. It's a death sentence. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people not talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they on that blue pill and they sleep. They sleep. They don't even realize what they up against and what's going on. So like I say, it's a motherfucking death sentence. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, a lot of people don't want no smoke because they ain't in no position. They think they want smoke. And like I say, the average doggone Joe Blow in the hood, swear they hard. They ain't smart. They not smart. You trying to goddamn, the hardest thing about being hard is being real. You know what I'm saying? Hardest thing about being hard is being motherfucking real. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't real, man. They ain't, man, yo, y'all people don't win the doggone died, you know what I'm saying, had their blood on the line. Like I always say, man, people having a party on the blood of a forgotten people. Y'all people don't fought so motherfucking hard for y'all to be in a position to learn something and to be able to overstand things. Man, motherfuckers out here parlaying, man. Motherfuckers out here, goddamn, it's rest haven, man. Like I say, they breastfeeding off the motherfucking government. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't meant for that. It ain't even cool. Average person just think, okay, I got me a free lunch card. Man, they pull that plug right now. What are you gonna do? Well, I just stay with my homeboy. Dead weight, man. Motherfucking dead weight. Where's your guns? What are you gonna contribute? Shit, because you ain't got shit. Bottom line. So it's like, again, man, people don't want no smoke, man. And like I say, man, the truth hurt oftentimes, man. But like I say, man, somebody got to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, again, this whole video is to convince you, the viewer, that something is wrong. Pay attention. Be on your motherfucking P's and Q's. Like I say, non-perishable foods. Water. Goddamn first aid kit. You know what I'm saying? A fucking health book. You know what I'm saying? That's if you're trying to survive. A lot of y'all going to be like, man, you know, it's a wrap. But I'm not convinced you just going to sit there and just die. You know what I'm saying? You're going, the average person, you know what I'm saying? It's doggone innate tendencies for you to say, you know what? I got to survive. And you're going to do something to survive until your motherfucking ass gets shot up running in the wrong house. You know what I'm saying? From looting. You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn, some shit pop out. Motherfuckers going to bomb rush the grocery stores. Niggas going to bomb rush the gun shops. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, that's the whole point of being ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that Noah Ark story. Shawty was preparing. He knew the storm was coming. Shawty was preparing, whether it's a real story or not. Shawty was preparing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't even in a position to prepare, man. Like I say, if that doggone commander-in-chief president pull that motherfucking cord on welfare, death sentence. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And then for a lot of people think you just gonna run to somebody else's country, you know, they don't work like that. We ain't accepting no immigrants. Then what are you gonna do? I'm black. Don't no country represent no black people. So you already got it wrong right there with your nationality. If you don't know your nationality, you don't know the language, you can't run in nobody else's country. It's not that fucking easy. But if you had any sense, you would know that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, a lot of people just sitting back, man, I'm just waiting for somebody to come out of the sky and save me. Nope. We gonna have to get up off of our ass as a people and figure it out. We got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't come in our time, then be thankful. You know what I'm saying? But if it do, all I can tell you, be prepared, be aware. You know what I'm saying? And you know, again, man, shoot, I done lost train of thought. But yeah, man, like I say, again, man, hold your ground, pay attention, try to learn as much as you can, and get on point out here, man. Quit bullshit, man. Step your game up however you can. Pay attention. Understand what's going on. Don't just understand. Understand what's going on. And like I say, man, you know, practice on working together. You know what I'm saying? Because if we ain't working together now as a people and we divided, you know, which most of us are, we divided. You know what I'm saying? I'm not convinced once the Civil War comes, then we're gonna learn how to work together. I'm not convinced. Because then, okay, well, you know what? Now it's time for me to trust somebody. Let me just do the best job I can to work with somebody. Nobody gonna want to work with you now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't gonna trust you. You know what I'm saying? Are you out of your mind? Shoot, man, somebody, look, we back to goddamn the jungle. You know what I'm saying? It's a jungle out here. You mean to tell me, doggone, you want me to think that you're a good person now? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, hell no, man. It's crazy out here, man. You gotta figure this thing out. Have your team together. You know what I'm saying? Have your ammo definitely together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's my time, man. It's hot as hell, man. I'm about to go in here and cool down, man. Like I say, it's something to think about. Like I say, if you want to contest it, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Give you some pointers. But like I say, man, you know, beware, man. Like I say, man, it's here, man. It's that time. So if you want smoke and you looking forward to it, then like I say, go out in a blaze of glory. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my time, man.